You're no fun. Okay, one more tonight. We did open Ancestral and Black Lotus. I'm assuming you take Black Lotus. Doesn't commit you to a color. It's quite explosive. Like, I don't think you get more explosive. So that's my first Lotus this season. It's kind of nice. So now I can basically do anything. The first pick's taking forever. Okay. So here we have Teleran Academy, Search, Jace, a Signet in colors that I probably don't want. Teleran Academy is probably the most potentially broken card, but there are just a lot. It does have to be in a very specific deck. That's for sure. I guess Gideon's pretty good too. It's not my favorite Gideon, but and white's not the best color to be in. I'm kind of tempted to just take the Academy and see what happens, but that might not be right. Well, Treachery is a really good card too. Huh. So other choices here would be like one of the Signets, I guess. They would be pretty good. But Treachery is also pretty good. I think Treachery is good enough that you just take it. Okay, Chrome Mox works with Academy, obviously. Tez the Seeker. Kind of wondered if maybe I should take Tezzeret the Seeker and just like try to cut off artifacts. You can go get the Black Lotus too. I think I actually take that over Chrome Lotus, which is just, or Chrome Mox, which is not amazing. The imprint is a serious downside. So here we could just take Shops. Sure, get in here. Note that none of this is actually very synergistic yet. I guess this, and implied this kind of are, but and this. I guess Treachery is just kind of here. Battlesphere is a really good finisher for artifacts. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. I like Revoker a lot too, but I think I'd rather take the Battlesphere here. Ooh, Academy Ruins could be good. So I'm a little bit afraid that I might have too many utility lands right now. So let's see. I could like turn 2 between Shops and Lotus, put out a Battlesphere. It's not bad. I remember Tezzeret the Seeker was one of the Planeswalkers I played with when I was still really new to Magic, and my friend, who was more experienced, tried to convince me that the artifacts that get animated here have summoning sickness. And I remember arguing just logically that doesn't make sense because you'd like almost never be able to use them. And he's like, well, that's just how it is. That's not how it is. The artifacts do not come in with summoning sickness. Nahiri's pretty powerful. Izzet Charm is pretty good. I think it's probably Izzet Charm, since Nahiri's like double off-color in quotes. And Izzet Charm is pretty good. Ulamog over Bloom? I guess Tezzeret actually also gets Bloom. Actually, that's kind of disgusting. I didn't think about that. Obviously, until I did, but... what do I think about Chandra here? I like Chandra. It could also just be Helix. Nah. So there's definitely a problem with my curve right now. If you can spot it, let me know. Probably just take Seachrome here. I do like Angel of Sanctions, but the white is speculative right now. So unsurprisingly, I don't think any of the signets will wheel. Although I would be willing to take a signet in almost any color. Probably any color. Botanical or Day of Judgment? I think I would actually just take Day of Judgment. White might be open if this tabled. I have the Seachrome. I don't have to be red. None of these? Okay. So I have a lot of like powerful potential stuff in here, but it needs a lot of help. So I'm a little bit nervous. It does seem like maybe white is open. In fact, just so I don't bias myself too much, let's go ahead and put the red cards over here. I'm not really sure that Honor the Pure fits in with this, but... Okay, Rakdos Signet, Opposition. This is not set up to be an opposition deck, really. I guess Battlesphere is not a bad opposition card. But the others, not so much. Spyglass is actually also pretty good. I do like Spyglass. But I think we just take the Signet here, right? It says not started off as an opposition deck. Or is opposition just good enough, and we're impact 2, that I go ahead and take it? I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Signet, because I think that it's probably a trap to be looking at the opposition, but it is a powerful card. Here's probably just like Warm Power Stone, right? Duretti or Counterspell would both be pretty good. The Duretti might wheel if nobody else is doing artifact stuff. So yeah, I think we'll just take the Power Stone. More artifacts to get is kind of important. So this does help my red fix a bit. Heck, just more artifacts to power up Tolarian Academy is important. I like Vision, but I also love Agent of Bolas, and I'd really like him in this deck, but I think I need the artifacts first. He might come back. And Pintide Prism's a pretty good one. I kind of wish I had the Ulamog, just because I have probably the ramp to cast him, just hard cast him. But there are a lot of big things that you can hard cast in this cube, so hopefully I will get something else. He's not an artifact either. I guess, obviously, like Inkwell or Sundering Titan would both be pretty good artifacts, or Sphinx of the Steel Wind even. Okay, so we have, I mean, Top is a cheap artifact, Forge Master is a tinker effect, and Shelldock is just good. Tempted to take Forge Master, but all I have to tinker for is Battle Sphere. It is definitely the least replaceable effect, though. Or we could just take Top or Shelldock. Forge Master is also the most likely to wheel. So I'm just going to take the Shelldock and try to wheel one of the artifacts. Okay, Shackles. I don't think it's Sword, just because I probably won't have a lot. Or Monolith. Sorry. I don't think it's Sword, because I won't have enough creatures. Shackles, I probably actually will have enough islands to play Shackles effectively. And then, obviously, Monolith is just good. I think that probably means Shackles. Duplicates, Sphinx, True Name Nemesis. It's probably Sphinx. It's gonna definitely win games. So Baleful Strix is an artifact. Living Death, yeah. Gifts Ungiven, eh. I think I just take Baleful. It's a pretty good card. I can be black. I have fixing for black. And if other Tezzeret comes back, that's even better. Totally off-color Signet, or like Dragon Lord, or like Tide Hollow, which is actually also an artifact. I have Seachrome, I could probably actually be Esper, right? Okay, let's take the Tide Hollow. It is Disruption, too. Wow, Sorceress came back, too. I like Spyglass. Duretti came back, too. Has Mystic Tutor... Mystic Tutor actually gets nothing. So, we'll take Duretti. I could very well play Duretti. It is an extra color, so I do have to be a little bit skeptical, but... Then we could also have a Welder. Could also just have Unmaking. I think I'd rather speculate on the Welder. Forge Master does come back. So now I have like a fake Tinker and a fake Weld, and a real Weld. Real Tuesday Weld. It's not Tuesday. It is currently Saturday morning. I don't think I want stacks, but it is an artifact, so I'm most likely to play Linvala, I guess. So this is like alright, but I wouldn't call it amazing. I'm still not sure about this red. Living Death comes back. It is a little bit interesting. So we have Orzhov Signet, which is probably what I'm taking because I need the fixing. Solemn is the other choice, probably. I'm not going to stretch for Shardless, even though it is an artifact. Okay, so now I have 2 Signets and a Pentet Prism. Oh, Agent of Bolas didn't come back. That's really too bad. Who took Agent of Bolas? I wanted it. So that might make me question some of my primary colors. Mox Ruby. Tinker. Shit. I think we have to take the Tinker. The odds of Tinker wheeling seem low, and it would be so good in this deck that I think I just have to take it and not take the Mox. That's really hard. Okay, Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. I would not be unhappy about playing. Preordain or not, or Mana Drain, these are all good. I have enough ramp, right? Like ramp. I don't actually have a ton, but I think Ulamog is what I want here. Well, now I just have Blightsteel. Okay, so I have good Tinker targets now. I probably actually don't even need Ulamog now, so I could have taken the Preordain or something to help me dig. So the question now is, maybe I play red instead of one of these colors? I have 2 ways to cheat in Sphinx, and I also have the colors off signets if I need them. So I don't necessarily need to be running, like, for real running white or black. So I could run red instead. I don't really have ways to pitch to the yard other than Duretti, I guess. So like Duretti would be in there. Is it Charm would go in there, which does help me dig for cards. These are both artifacts, so I'm like lowering my artifact density. I'd probably end up playing one of the colors, but not both. It could just be black, since this is like double off color at that point. So then I play like, okay, what do we have here? Ancient Tomb, Memory Jar. I think Tomb is better, even though it is not an artifact. Do I need Inkwell? Sure. Maybe Tinker would have wheeled. So let's say I'm playing like Strix. I don't actually have a lot of fixing, so I need to be a little bit careful with my colors. Okay, Volcanic helps. And I don't really need any of the other stuff, so that really pushes me then toward playing red. I do have the Seachrome for white too, but so let's say I played these red. Ancient Grudge? Yeah. Vanishing Light is obviously a really good card, but I need to be careful on my colors. I'll take Spell Pierce. It's good white removal going around, though. None of this? I don't have anything for Stoneforge. Yeah, I think I just don't want any of this. So I'm actually a bit low on playables. Huh. What do I do about that? I guess Bonfire could be fine, just like to Miracle. Declaration? Maybe I should have taken some of that white and tried to be Jeskai. Angel's okay. It makes artifacts. Yeah, it's okay. Gives me some flyers. Oh, Mortars is actually pretty good as a sideboard card. Okay, so let's say I'm playing red. Let's see what that looks like. I might be too all in here. It's hard to say. So in that case, I probably play... So I have Orzhov Signet, Rakdos Signet, and a Pentab Prism. And the Lotuses. My fixing is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Like, maybe I can play the Strix? I have 2 that fix for black, but no lands that fix for black. I have a land that fixes for white. My white cards look like what? If I'd taken that removal, that probably actually would have been really smart. To have taken like the Vanishing Light and the O-Ring. Okay. So instead I take... I don't actually have any way to discard other than Duretti, and if I already have Duretti, then I probably don't need the Welder. Huh. I could play stacks just to like try to hold people down while I search for my stuff, but I'm not sure that that's good. I could play... I mean, you can main deck Mizio Mortars fine. Chandra's also like a good alternate win condition. I'm not sure that I play too much more than that. Bonfire is a way to win. And I do have a lot of mana. I can just imagine it like happening at the worst times. So it might be a sideboard card against like green ramp with elves. That's only 21 and I have a lot of mana. I definitely need more cards. So I think I have to start stretching into other colors now. What about white? Okay, so I have like a land and a signet for white and 2 signets for black. I'm not really sure which one's better. The problem is that black gives me basically just Strix, whereas white gives me Declaration and Stone. I wouldn't play Angel Invention, so I guess it really only gives me Declaration and Stone, and then if I want both, I have to get Tide Hollow, then I have to play both. So I think that means I just play the Strix. What do I think about like playing a Desperate Ritual? Generates 1? That seems bad. That just seems bad. Okay, I could play Cabal Ritual. No. I could play stacks if I had to. Yeah. I don't really have card draw. And it is an artifact. And I guess this is like a way of slowing a game down to compensate for not having card draw. So I guess this is like alright, right? And then I can like hardcast Sphinx off, Ores off, and Seachrome. Maybe I just play Tide Hollow too. I can always get them from Tezzeret if I like need that effect badly. But I probably won't. Okay. I do have enough fixing. I think it's probably alright. So, we'll play it like this. I play these. I play Ruins, Tomb, Shops, Sheldock, Telerin. Okay. I guess actually I could just play... Ooh, I don't need more top end. I have enough top end. Okay. Or like maybe just playing Bonfire is better than playing Sculler. That's probably true. Yeah, okay. I could actually see myself Tezzing for Baleful to like cantrip and then have a Death Touch blocker. I can't really see doing it for Sculler. Okay, I think this is okay. I don't know that I need to play any of these, but let me count. Okay, white cards are literally just this. Is that the only white card? Okay, so I can play that. I probably will first of all be tinkering it most of the time. I can also play it off Orzhov Signet or Seachrome or one of these. I don't need to play any of those. Okay, black is this and this. I have the 2 signets that I can play them off of. I probably would like a swamp. As far as islands go, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue producing. None here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then red, I have 1, 2, 5. The only issue is that Vedalken Shackles obviously gets worse with fewer islands. That would only be 5 islands. I think that's 1 short, so I can add like 1 more island. Maybe I don't even play the swamp. And I just play like another mountain or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't even think I play the swamp. I think I just play another mountain. Okay, let's do this. I will play first. This is fine, I guess, because of the bloom. Go ahead. And I have the Power Stone. Bloom is what? Suspend 3, is that right? Just always yield that. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and play this. So, let's see. It's turn after, so I'll have mana. I can play Chandra. Okay, let's play this and Power Stone. Okay, so next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I could actually just hardcast the Inkwell. That seems alright. I think that seems alright. And Tomb? I just have everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is exactly how much I need for this. So let's do this. This. I hope that this sticks because that was my source for double red. Of course, I guess Tez can go get the Signet if I really need it. Oh, never mind. Okay, Inkwell, get in there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I can play Signet off the Power Stone and then play Tez. What does Tez want to do? Untapping doesn't really do anything. Oh, I didn't take a screenshot of my frickin' deck. Sorcerer's Spyglass is in my sideboard. I mean, in my deck. Baleful Strix. I could go get Strix. I think he just pluses. I don't really need anything right now, so I think I'd rather just bide my time. Shit, do you have Kiki Jiki? For real? It'd have to be twin. Does he have twin right now? I would be very upset if he just untaps and plays twin. But there's literally nothing I can do about it, so... Okay. Whew. So do I have any way to break up twin? Not really. Spell Pierce, maybe? Because I don't have any other instant speed removal. I guess Shackles? If you do it right. But there's nothing I can side in. He didn't really show me much, so I don't really know what's going on. So I think we just send it back. He could be Storm, but until I see that he is, I don't really want to... yeah, I'll keep this. This looks good. Ooh, that's nice for him. Okay, suspend the bloom, play the island. I think I just want to play like all islands right now. And I don't even think I'd take a turn off for the Seachrome. I think that getting the Shackles powered up is important. Okay. Although I might just be tinkering it away, in which case it doesn't really matter. Let's see what he does here. Spellskite. Okay, that does make Shackles significantly worse, such that I don't think I care. I'll just end up having to like hold the Spellskite, which isn't very useful. Okay. Crucible. Crucible Wasteland is a bit frustrating, but I can just not play basic. I mean, non-basics. Yes. You come off suspend. What would I like to do? I could actually tinker the bloom away so that I can keep the Shackles, because it does break up the combo. If I hold this, well, I mean, I hold the Spellskite. I don't think it's good enough. I think I tinker away the Shackles. Go get Blightsteel. Okay. I don't think you can... Oh, you know what I could have done? I should have kept the... Yeah. I should have kept the Shackles so that I could have just shackled the Spellskite so that I could swing in cleanly with the Blightsteel. These colors are going to have a really hard time dealing with that, though. Yep. So ditching the Shackles, not the best plan I've ever had. Okay, because I don't really even need the mana from the bloom. So you have to draw something right now. Signet. Okay. We attack. Do you have Pestermite right now? Did I kill myself? You have ice. Okay. Go get something. can try to keep you off library, I guess. It's probably the best thing I can do. To give you less chances to draw something decent. And you have literally nothing right now that will work. Okay. So that's good. And then we name library to keep your draw potential down. So, Rouse the Wreck doesn't do anything. He could like kill Tezzeret, but I don't care. You would like need to combo this turn, I think. Do you have something else? Do you have Pestermite? Did you draw Pestermite? Or are you just activating Fumarole? That doesn't... Okay. So you top-decked Pestermite. Okay. So I don't want you to die. So I think we just like use this to cast Power Stone. Untap. And I guess just play Forge Master in case I end up needing something else. Not totally sure what that would be, but I could like Forge Master and Sphinx of the Steel Wind or Inkwell or something like that. If you top deck Pestermite and then top deck Splinter Twin, then I will have been very punished for tinkering the Shackles. Getting nervous. But if he drew Splinter Twin, he would just play Splinter Twin. Okay, can he brainstorm into Splinter Twin? His odds aren't bad. Is this Splinter Twin? That's an... Oh my gosh. I punted that game. Okay, so... Now we just run it back. I'm really frustrated by how that went. I will play first. I will keep this. It's not very good. We can do better. I'll keep this. Yeah, that can stay on top. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but... I think we just play the Signet and kind of like slow roll this. You have Force Spike. Okay. Go ahead. Tez, huh? Huh. So I'm gonna have to crack for Tez. Not the most exciting. And where does Tez go and get? Maybe like, ramp? He could get like Worn Power Stone, he could get Spyglass. Actually, let's go get Spyglass. Or I could just get Strix and draw a card. Let's get Strix and draw a card. Okay, I don't have double red. So I can use Spyglass to break up the combo. Is this Pestermite? No, he wouldn't main phase Pestermite. Okay. Ooh, I just drew it naturally. That's nice. Okay, so do that. Fencer, Confluence, Wildfire, huh? Okay. So I think we just name... Just activated abilities. So yeah, we just name Splinter Twin. So that stops Splinter. We'll plus Tez, because why not? And say go. Could use some more artifacts on the field, that's for sure. So, you played a mountain. So I know that you have Venser. So we can just Shelldock, I guess. And what do we get off Shelldock? Inkwell. Okay. Don't really care. So I only have 3 mana. I could use Tez. I can't get a red source though. I could get, no, I was about to say I could get Pentad Prism, and that doesn't do anything. I think he does need to go get an artifact though. So, possibly just the Orzhov Signet. Do I have anything better than that? I forgot about the Bloom. I do have the Bloom. Bloom is 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so I could have just zeroed. Oops. So we do that. And now we cast you. And you Venser it. Okay. So Venser's gonna kill Tez. Actually, this all went quite badly. I shouldn't have gone for it right there. I should have waited for him to tap. I was worried about getting out under the Wildfire, but my plan originally was to go get a Signet that was more permanent. Obviously, that's why I did this. This was just terrible. So I literally can't cast stuff. So let's just cast this. Confluence it. Venser's gone Confluence now. Good. I didn't really want the stacks out there anyway. Although I wouldn't have minded just, I guess, having an artifact. But now I only get to draw 2 cards instead of 3. So, next turn I will have still just 4 mana, which isn't enough to do anything. He's gonna wildfire, and I'm gonna lose the shell dock. Shit, I've played this really badly. Okay, Spyglass, he knows what's in my hand. He's gonna name Chandra. I really wouldn't mind drawing a land. Did he play the island? No, he didn't. Okay, Ralzarek is unfortunately somewhat good. Okay, I did draw the land, so I think what we do now is we just bonfire. Kill Venser, knock down Ral a bit. And say go. So now I'm trying to what exactly? Drawn pretty well. Since he drew Spyglass, Ralzarek, Brainstorm. It's not bad. This is the wildfire? Yep, okay. So. I am going to sack here, 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 here. The shell dock seems like the most likely way that I win. Shit. Man, I misplayed this game. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. I draw a land and then draw a Tinker, I guess. Tinker Blightsteel. I mean, I still have that option. Mizium doesn't do anything. Okay, go. I need land and Tinker. Come on. Hand. Okay, that does speed things up quite a bit. Like, I'm not even sure that I can win. What would I have to draw? Oh, right, and then he just does that. Shit. Well, I totally threw that away. I did not have to lose that match. This is what I get for playing too early in the morning. The Tezzeret searching was bad. The choice of what to tinker was bad. This is bad. This is a shame because I actually think the deck is good. I'm like wasting the Black Lotus that I opened. But let's see if we can at least come back a little bit. This hand is like non-functional. This hand does something at least. No, I do not need the treachery. Okay. 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 I think I will just hold the Spell Pierce right now. You could easily do something kind of big next turn. And I can just shell dock the next turn. It's not really slowing me down. Nothing? Okay. Oh, something now? Fact or fiction? Sure. I wasn't doing anything anyway. Joke's on you. So we'll shell dock. Get, I guess, ready. Say go. So now next turn I can hold Is It Charm. Okay. Workshop does not really do anything right now. So I think, yeah, we just hold Charm. I don't think I need to kill the elf, since he already has so much other mana. But I might be wrong. That is just barely not coercible, or charmable. Good thing you played that elf. Okay, so I just will go through my hand a bit. Forge Master I can play. So let's discard... What are the odds of me actually casting Sphinx? Like nothing, right? So let's pitch those. We play shops. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can actually play Signet as well. Okay, we activate this, and then we use all this, and we play that. Forge Master indeed. Okay. I can't tinker right now. I would need one more artifact. Wall of Roots is not a scary last card. Okay. Okay. So I just want to play Tez. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can exactly play Tez. So we will. And we can tinker this turn if I just have Tez go get me something. Okay, so Tez goes and gets me probably Strix, because I wouldn't mind drawing a card. Also possibly Spyglass, just so I can see what's going on. Oh no, they have nothing in their hand. Strix it is. Watch, I'll draw what I was going to tinker for. Although I have multiple things I can tinker. I drew tinker. Okay. So we're just going to play the Signet. And then we can tinker sacking. Do I want to keep around? Probably want to keep around this Signet so I have double red, right? So we sack you. Yes, I am sacking Quidotha Forge Master. That's actually really nice that they asked me that. I like that. And we go get Inkwell or Blightsteel. Probably Inkwell. Let's see. Inkwell will be 3 hits. Blightsteel will be 2, but Blightsteel will be 2. That's a good point. Okay. And I can tinker again next turn if I would like. So, we already used Tez. Go ahead. So you get 2 cards. Play a Signet and play what? Another elf. It's probably not what you wanted to draw. Okay, so let's combat it up. Tez will untap. Well, do I want to just tinker again? Probably not. Right? Why tinker again? And like show them other win conditions? So I think what we do is we're just going to play Smokestack. And then Tez will just untap this and this. Okay. Okay, you get 2 fresh cards. If you don't cast anything, you're dead to Blightsteel. You're casting something. Genesis Wave? Spell Pierce? Yeah, I wish. Upheaval, huh? Okay, that counts. That does in fact work. I can rebuild kinda fast. Well, that's gonna make it harder. And then I can re-tinker, so I'm really glad I didn't tinker. So I can like play Shops into Signet. It's a shame I tinkered the other Signet, huh? And a land. So I play Shops, I play Signet. Next turn, I play something. Okay, I'll discard the Blightsteel for sure. Because it'll reshuffle, and then I can tinker it again. Is this Coercive Portal? One of my Lotuses would be a really good draw. If I had one of those, then I would have 3... 4 mana. Maybe it's not even that good. What do I do with 4 mana? Frickin' we're fellows. Okay, so you rebuilt from that really well. A Teleran Academy. Doesn't really do anything either, though. So I think we just play Shops. Shops plays Signet. And we go to discard. And I have to discard 2. I want to discard Blightsteel and Island, probably. Okay. So. Okay, E-Witness back, what? Upheaval? Shit. Okay, so I don't want to blow the Tinker, I guess. The question then is, how do I make them cast the upheaval? Well, they have no blue. Okay. It's not like I actually thought they discarded all their blue, but portal, sure. Does Spyglass do anything for me? I mean, it's good for Academy. So I guess we can, like, play Spyglass. What else do you have in your hand? Anything that matters? Probably not. Elves, Lumbering, Upheaval. Okay, so I think we just say Raphellos to make your upheaval worse. I never know how to spell Raphellos. It's a dumb name. Raphellos, Llanowar Emissary. Okay. Then we play Telerin is a possibility. It then taps for 2, 3, 4. I could play Smokestacks. What does that do? I'm actually really close to being able to Shelldock. So maybe I actually just play Shelldock, because next turn I can actually do it. We hit Blightsteel. Don't think I want to do that. I think we probably take Chandra. Chandra looks good, actually. Okay. And leave Blightsteel in the library. Okay, go ahead. Of course, the portal happens. Are you just going to upheaval again? Oh, shit. Spyglass. I'm thinking of Revoker. Well, that wasn't the... Well, then I guess I honestly don't know what I would have picked. But I am thinking of Revoker. But yeah, I guess your Raphellos is kind of shit right now anyway. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. It's not a very good upheaval. What is this? Harmonize. Okay. So, I think what we're going to be able to do is bring Chandra in and minus. Kill these, thus making your upheaval... Oh, thank you. Way worse. Yep. Okay. So, we can play Seachrome, I guess. Do I need any other mana, though? I don't want to tinker before the upheaval. I want to force the upheaval with Chandra. So we just play the Seachrome. And then we are going to do Shelldock. Ah, there it is. Yep. Do you have Spell Pierce? Or Force Spike that I couldn't pay for right now? So we -1 on Chandra. Wipe your board. Then I say go. So now I think I've forced your upheaval. Well, first of all, now your upheaval sucks. Second of all, I now just have a win condition on the board, though. So you have to deal with this. You know what? I should have named Lumbering Falls. That would have been much better. Obviously, I thought this stopped, but yeah, this doesn't stop mana abilities. Okay. So, I guess I would say that you've actually done a decent job of reestablishing yourself. So, what am I trying to do this turn? I don't know. I am playing Academy for sure. I'm going to end up plussing Chandra, right? Problem is, now they actually, like, don't have to deal with Chandra. They also have Fraley's coming. Shit. This is not good. So, let's see. What can I do? I can play stuff. I could tinker. There's nothing that I can tinker that he can't upheaval, obviously. I could... I need to, like, get creatures on the field, but I don't have the ability to do that. So if I just do this, he'll probably just trade chump. And that's not even very good for me, but I guess it keeps things alive. I don't have the islands necessary to Shackles, which is too bad. Shackling the Courser or something would be good. Come on. So my plan after this, I have, let's see, for non-artifacts I have, let's go ahead and do this, 2, 3, 4. Okay, is it going to be chump block? Not even chump block. Okay, you want to kill Chandra. I don't blame you. Can I stop you? Well, I could do stuff. For instance, I could cast Can Tezzeret get anything? I think I need to cast Tez. So, right now I don't have enough mana. 1, 2, 3, but what I can do is I can use this to play the Shackles. And then I can use that to now make enough blue to play Tez. Okay, Tez, get out here. Yeah, thanks for noticing. And we untap. No, we don't. We have to minus, right? No, I don't think so. I think we actually do. Because now I threaten to ult him. So they now have to make a hard decision. Him ulting would deal 15 damage, I guess. It's not lethal. But if they full swing, then they have to take it. So maybe that's something. Deranged Hermit. Okay. Problem is that they just drew Fraley's. So Fraley's could come and start picking at my artifacts. So that's actually a really good play. So what, are they going to kill Chandra? Okay, they're killing Chandra. I can't do anything about it. Then they play Fraley's and kill one of my artifacts. I don't really care which. Or are they just going to upheaval? They're going to upheaval? This looks like upheaval. That's definitely better for me. Okay. Now we have the chance to do it again. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. I don't think they should have done that. I think that's giving me a chance to come back here. See if I can actually, like, do it, though. Discarding. So I only have 12 cards in my hand. Got this Shelldock again. Shelldock's actually going to be good, because I can just immediately Shelldock again. Okay, that's not bad. So we just play Shops, we play Signet off Shops, and then we're going to go to discards. Okay, what are we discarding? I'm not going to need Tezzeret Services again. I'm not going to need stacks. 2 more? I guess I don't need all this land. I don't really need Seachrome. I don't need... What are the odds I actually need Shackles? Like, nothing. It's just an artifact that I can cast. I don't know that that matters, though. So let's just pitch it. Okay. Okay. Oh, now they can play Fraley's post-upheaval. I needed to have named Fraley's. Okay. That would have been much better. Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, huh? Okay. Fraley's. I didn't actually count how much mana they had. Shelldock. What do we hit off Shelldock? Something good? Treachery. That actually is not that good. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I should have named Fraley straight up, obviously. In hindsight. So this turn he's probably going to play like an elf, and then I just mortars it, I guess. I guess I should actually have tracked his hand. Crap. Okay. Solemn's not the worst thing. I think his hand looks like this. He played an island. Okay, and the card he drew for turn. So I think that actually is what it looks like. So do I just kill the Solemn and let him draw a card? Do I just do nothing? I think I just do nothing. Right? Yeah, I think so. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so not enough for this. I don't really see the point in killing Solemn. Okay. What you got? Courser with Crater Hoof next. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem for me. Is there any way that I can fix this? One, I could take their Deranged Hermit. Yeah, that's something I can do. And then Tinker. I can do all that, right? I have to give up on Fraley's. On, like, keeping Fraley's back. Oh, so that means that they can just minus... Okay, I can't Tinker this turn, then. Oh wait, taking their deranged hermit doesn't actually do it. It's not like I get the squirrels too. Blight still doesn't do it. I can't tinker for any of that. I'd have to like tinker for... Okay, I'd have to like tinker for... Well, this doesn't really do it either. If I had additional mana, so I could like tinker for... No, all my blooms are gone. All my lotuses are gone, right? No, they're not. They're not. Okay, so I go get a lotus. That costs 3... No, there's no way I can do that. Because that would cost 3 mana. Then I play it, and then I crack it for 3 mana, but then this is artifact only. I really needed to have been able to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't do anything. I think I'm just dead. Okay. Crater Hoof was not going to be my friend. Anything I want to change? Does Grudge do anything against them? Not really. So note that everything would have been different there had I properly spyglassed Freyalise, because then I would have had an extra artifact on the field, which would have allowed 1 more mana to be produced off. So that would have been an additional 2 mana. That's actually exactly what I needed. So had I not done that, and I had that on the field still, then I would have probably won that game. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand also kind of doesn't do anything, but I think I have to keep this one. I think. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing this late. So yeah, I would have had an additional 2 mana, and that was the additional mana that I would have needed to cast the stupid thing, the Mizzium Mortars. Okay, go ahead. The fact that the Academy does nothing in this hand is troubling. Okay, I guess that's something. Spell Pierce something? I'm not going to Spell Pierce that. I can't Spell Pierce that. I can Spell Pierce that next turn. Okay. Bloom. Go. Ooh, no, I'm going to be spell piercing that. That'll just destroy me. I'm really glad that Freyalise is giving me all this information. But then they get to e-witness it. Oh, gosh. Okay. I could steal one of his elves. No, I can't even cast that. What am I talking about? Ugh. And he has Rafellos coming up too. Shit. Oh How does he have so many good cards? Oh. Okay. Does that do anything? Like, I could use it to play the Power Stone, and then I do actually have Spell Pierce up still. I guess that's a thing. So I do have a lot of mana next turn, but it doesn't really do anything. I guess I could Tinker. If I, like, draw a Tinker. What is this? 4, 5... Oh, this is just Wormcoil. Wormcoil is definitely a problem. No, he went with Freyalise. Okay. Three, 4, 5. Okay, so now he can't also E-Witness this turn. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Yep. So now I don't even have Tinker as an out. He can still... Actually, shit, he can still E-Witness this turn. I didn't even count it right. I'm not sure this could be going too much worse. Actually, but I do still have Tinker as an out because I have Bloom coming in this turn. Let's see what we can do with that. Yep, I would like to cast this. Okay, draw Tinker. That isn't Tinker. That just isn't Tinker. Huh. I can't actually outpace Freyalise with Strix. So I have 3 of these now. That's something, maybe. So I could play Shackles and use Shackles. So I guess that's what we do. Keep him off some mana. Okay. You are Shackles. So I assume now you play Wormcoil. What was the other really good card that he had? I think it was Wormcoil. Okay, I can shut down Freyalise using Tezzeret. So that's something. But now he probably just plays Wormcoil. I have enough to do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have enough to cast Tez for sure. Then I play Sorceress, or I have him go fetch Sorceress Spyglass. He's going with Deranged Hermit. That scares me. Okay. I may oh, I don't... No, I do not want to. Okay. So. we have to play this. But he just has enough to kill me. I mean, he's just going to overrun me. Can Tez get anything for 4 that's relevant? I mean, stopping that is fine, but then I die. I can't... Okay. So what we have to do, I think, is like... this... this, play the Strix, and see what I draw. Mizio Mortars, Leviathan. That doesn't do it either, right? So I can like tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 short, and it doesn't even really do anything anyway. Tez can't get anything relevant. I'm just dead. Okay. Well, that was really bad. Can I get back anything? And the worst part is, these are like legit misplays. This isn't really bad luck. At the very least, I've lost straight up 2 games, 2 things that I should not have done. Okay, I will play first. This hand looks okay, I guess. Okay, so we suspend this, we play Shops, we play Shackles, and say go. That is a thing. Copper line for an elf? Okay. Elves are shackleable. Not this turn, but next turn. Okay. Ooh. That's not bad. So I think we just play this and say go. So next turn I can steal the Hierarch. Wait, I can... No, sorry. It wasn't an issue of power. It was an issue of just having enough mana. Muldrifter revoked. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. So now we just play this and go ahead and Shackles the Hierarch. Get over here. Okay. So next turn I get my... Yeah. So I can use that to cast Chandra. 6, 3... Yeah, I could use it to cast Chandra if I would like. I can also just tinker. Yeah, this is just coming off suspend. I think I'd rather just cast Chandra. Because I'd have to tinker this away. And I don't really want to. I'd rather just use it to do my mana fixin'. Actually I can use this. Then I can also hold Spell Pierce. Oh, I'm casting Chandra. Okay. Chandra pluses. And we attack. And I get to hold Spell Pierce. That's pretty good. decent than I can spell pierce. It is! That's really good to know about, though. Bribery would do really well against me in general. In fact, I don't really have any way to stop bribery. So do this. Oop, not you. I guess I could just like lower my threat density so it's like easier to get them all either like in my hand or on the field or something. So it'd be pretty cool if Chandra just did this and they don't even have to see that I'm a Tinker deck, because it's possible they might think I'm just a control deck and then like not take out stuff. Vraska, huh? Okay. I'm not sure Vraska's a huge problem. So like the more that I can pretend to be a control deck right now, the better, I think. No, I don't think I need to untap. Okay. So let's create tokens. Let's attack. I guess Vraska? I think it has to be Vraska, unfortunately. It's just Vraska's +2. It's kind of scary. How dedicated am I to this, this ruse? That's a good question, because I can seal this out and then just try to fade the bribery. I think that's probably what I have to do, unfortunately. I would have liked to have pretended a bit longer, but... Okay, Duretti, please discard the Sphinx. Sphinx will be good against them, for sure. I would like to just discard the 1, please. Okay, Tezzeret. Okay. So, I do have the option now of, like, welding the Sphinx in next turn. I also have the option of playing Tezzeret. Does playing Tezzeret do anything? I mean, the gig's kind of up. Now I have to draw a land for Tezzeret. What is this? Something big. Frick, it's fucking upheaval. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm actually better set up for upheaval. Did you already play a land? No, so you get to do that, and you get to replay your hierarch. Okay, the Caryatid. I actually don't have any accelerants, do I? I used the bloom as my accelerant. Crap. What do I do now? There's nothing I can do, so I think we just have to stick this out. Discard 2 cards. What are they going to be? I'm reluctant to pitch Shackles. I mean, to pitch Islands because I can get Shackles back with Duretti. I need the red. So maybe I pitch like Shops Ruins? Yeah, okay. I think that's fine. So, the ability to tinker would be nice. Yep. That was a bad draw. So we just go ahead and play this. And say go. Drawing a cheap artifact would have been good there. Drawing Blightsteel was quite bad. Okay, that's good. Okay, these are not good draws. Okay, I can Duretti and reshuffle Blightsteel. But, I mean, surely he's going to do something, right? Vraska is going to become a problem pretty quickly. Like, she can ult in 2 turns. What am I going to do about that? It's going to be hard. Like, I might have to bring in, like, Mirror Battlesphere or something. Okay, that lets me bring in Mirror Battlesphere this turn. So, what we do then is just, yeah, I can do that. So we go and we cast Pentad for 2. And then we go ahead and we're going to cast Tinker using the Pentad. That's actually a good draw. And then sack the Pentad. And we're going to go get Inkwell. No. Well, wait. They have an island? Yeah, they have an island. So we go get Inkwell, because Inkwell can just hit through this stuff. I was thinking I might have to get Mirror Battlesphere for its ability to shoot people, but they have an island, so Inkwell does better because it protects itself. So next turn I can cast Tez. Tez can get, okay, they don't have anything for Inkwell. Oh, Inkwell can also just kill him. That is a good point too. They were at 7. It's like almost 5 a.m. But I do this to myself. So is there anything that I can really do against bribery? I could take out some of these threats. It'd be really cool if this had like Pro Blue, so then they like... Oh, no. Bribery doesn't work that way. I was thinking about like... that when it found it, it put it onto the field, and then it was like an enchantment that you attach to it, and then the enchantment would fall off immediately, but that's not how it works. You just get it. So yeah, I guess I could like take out... These are both... Like I could take out Battlesphere and bring in Sculler as like a way of... like trying to find bribery. Yeah, so now I have like one less thing that can bribery from me, and I have one more way that I can try to take it from them. Well, this has the potential to be good, so let's keep it. Okay. Something really big? No, just more land. Okay, so let's shell dock. Forge Master, I guess, just so that Strix stays in the deck. Okay, so I have a lot of potential mana. I also have Izzet Charm next turn, which I'd probably really like to use to dig to get rid of some of these lands. So let's see if that's possible. Okay, so I have Charm for a non-creature. That is not a non-creature, but that's fine, because I really wanted to do this anyway. Okay, so we'll discard these. Guess. Draw Duretti. I don't think I want to crack Lotus for Duretti. I think we just play the Power Stone and say go. I also, I guess, have the option, no. Bonfiring, well, first of all, Bonfire for 0 isn't very good. But if this was like an elf, nah, I still wouldn't crack the Lotus. Not for that. If there were like 2 elves there, then I might crack it to Bonfire for 1. What are you doing in my Insta? Shit. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Because now that Workshop that I took the turn to play doesn't do anything. Just play out a bunch of elves, please. Nothing? Okay. Because now I can't even, like, play Duretti. Unless I wanted to use the Lotus. And I still don't think I do. Although maybe that's stupid. Maybe I should. Okay, so we can play Signet. Do you have a counter? I mean, if you counter that, I'll be super happy. Really? Mystic Snake? I'm super happy. I'd way rather have that countered than my Duretti. So. Okay. So now we play Duretti. Duretti will plus. Just 1? No, we can get rid of the Bonfire as well, I guess. Okay. Chandra will be good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'll have to crack Lotus for it. They have a Lotus, okay. Okay. They actually have enough to kill Duretti. I didn't notice the Lumbering Falls. That's fine though, I guess. Okay. So let's say that how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do all this. I think I want to. Okay, so we crack this for red. We're going to play Chandra. And we're going to Mortars you. that protects Chandra a little bit, and then we can go ahead and do this with Chandra. Okay. Let's see how far Chandra can take us. Okay, Ruby. Is this going to be an upheaval? Ruby into upheaval will be pretty good. I also have nothing to combat an upheaval right now. Okay, it's not an upheaval. Like, I have no artifact accelerants. Okay. Guess. Dang it. This is for how much? 3? So if I plus again, he'll just kill me. Instead, I can 0, and then I also enable Shell Dock. I think that's good. So we 0 Chandra, I draw 2 cards. Shell Dock turns on. I can use Shell Dock. Yes. For Forge Master. Okay, we play Academy Ruins and we can ruin something back, and this blocks his dumb Lumbering Falls. Okay, that's much better than just plussing. What do we get back? Black Lotus. Actually, do I even get anything back? It's all just ramp. I'd kind of rather dig it to something useful. Yeah, I could spend 2 turns getting artifacts back and then sack with Forge Master, but is that good? Or is that too slow? Is this bribery? It's control magic. That's not great. And I don't even have the stuff to sack. Okay. Tide Hollow. Doesn't really do anything, so let's just Chandra 0 and see what we find. Found Treachery. Found Blightsteel as well. Can I cast Blightsteel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cannot. But I can do other things. I can suspend the bloom. I can cast the Treachery. Get back here, Kadoltha Forge Master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Treachery. And now Blightsteel's in my hand. It's pretty good. Because I'm just going to try to hardcast it. Do you have more counter magic? Do you have more counter magic for real? 5 for a Mystic Confluence? Okay. Okay, and now I can't even Academy back the Lotus. Okay, so Chandra's going down. That's a given. Their last card was Mystic Confluence, huh? Whoa. Can I Ruins it back in my upkeep and still cast it? I think the answer is no. I don't think I have enough. So that would be, like, I'd have to take 2 to do that, and it only nets me 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would put me at 10, so not quite. So I do not want to do it in my upkeep. Okay, Pentad Prism though. How does that do? Well, I mean, I can't cast it this turn, but we can just do this. Cast it, and say go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I Ruins back the Dumb Lotus, then I can cast Blightsteel. Chandra Torch of Defiance. Okay. What is this? Wreck Sage. I assume you'll be casting Wreck Sage to kill the prism. Okay. Wait, do I still have enough with the ruins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I actually do still, so it's fine. Actually, this is neutral. It's 2 to do ruins, but still, that's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, I get hit for a bunch. Then I need to ruins Black Lotus. Let's actually have something coming off suspend soon. Not next turn. Okay. So I draw Black Lotus. One more count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can cast Blightsteel. Exactly. Okay. It's Blightsteel, and you can't control magic that, because your control magic's right there. It's the only reason. Okay. What do you find? Coalition Relic, not the scariest. Okay, attacks. No attacks. Okay, this comes off suspend, and I draw Tinker. Do I draw Tinker? Tolarian Academy's not great. So am I actually just gonna die? Does he just actually have enough to kill me? Okay, so I can't kill him. Can I even kill Chandra? Well, if I kill... okay, I'm going to have to swing at Chandra, otherwise he can just kill me. Because if I swing there, he just takes... he can't take it. But he, like, chumps with Wall of Roots. Doesn't die to the infect, then he cracks back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Chandra's. So I have to attack Chandra. Six. So he has to chump with at least 5, and for him to do that, sorry. And for him to do that, he would have to chump with something that doesn't work. I should have remembered... actually, no, that doesn't work. I was about to say I should have remembered that my Lotus was coming off and then got to the Tide Hollow, but I actually don't have anything. Is he going to Tinker? He could. He's not going to. Okay, so we just go ahead. You guys are dead. And and then I'll say go. So, you can't kill me this turn, right? You have 5. Actually, Tezzeret would be really good to give this fake vigilance. Is this bribery? No. Okay. Because bribery would be a problem too. Okay. So I go to 4. And you have more? Do you have burn? Black, red, green. You have Vraska. Okay. And I drew another land. Okay. Vraska's good. So if I swing at you, you can stop me. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only hit you for 5 infect. And then you swing back and kill me. If I do nothing, you will... Like, I can't swing. If I swing, I die. I have to block. You have 3 attackers, 4... Actually, I'm dead regardless. I'm just dead. Okay. To run to the bathroom, and then I'll be back and finish this last game. Okay. Anything else need to change? I don't think so, really. Yeah, I think we just go for it. Try to get my 40 points back. Definitely play first. This hand is unusable. This hand has a Black Lotus. Fortunately, it doesn't really do anything else. But I think it can be coerced to do something else. So let's keep this. I don't want Tezzeret. We just play shops and say go. I just need an artifact I can cast with shops. I have a lot. No, that doesn't count. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's draw something. Any untapped land is fine. Okay. This is alright. Everything's fine. Now, of course, you can be holding counter... Okay, you can't be holding counter magic. Okay. Any land, any cheap artifact. Okay, that is a cheap artifact. So, we cast a blank Pentab Prism. The Sakura Tribe Elder was scared of this blank Pentab Prism. Yeah. Okay, I play my Black Lotus. I crack Black Lotus for blue. I play Tinker, And sack the Pentad Prism. Okay. What is going to give me the best chance of winning? He does have enough mana to really screw with me if he wants to. So I think I need to end it as quickly as I can. And I think the thing that does that is Blightsteel. Because Inkwell is going to take... Yeah, Inkwell's going to take 3 turns. Blightsteel is going to take less than that. Sphinx only hits for 5, and it's not like it resists any better, like, control magic. Does it matter if he control magics any of these, I'm going to die. So, I don't think that matters. So I think I just get the thing that's the fastest clock. And there you go. This is a pretty all-in hand. So now you play control magic. Do you actually play control magic? Okay. Well, that was maybe the worst draft I've ever done. So, I guess, thanks, I guess. Most of that was just totally misplays, too. I think the real take-home lesson here is don't play at 5 in the morning. I will try again later, when I'm better rested.